we're gonna move on to a topic that has had people, like debating back and forth if people are overreacting, if it's
Yeah.
merited, like is the hatred that this is getting like deserved.
Okay.
They're saying that this is like the second Sonic, so we need to be the arbiters of truth. We
The only
need.
thing I've seen regarding this thing has been a meme that I'm sure a lot of people have seen everywhere.
Okay, I need. Oh, the one about the girl.
No, actually, their face where they're like smiling towards the camera
Okay, okay.
directly
I
on
haven't
the
I haven't seen
Shrek.
the meme. I've seen like people have been mean about other things, but
Okay,
we'll get to it. All right, so
dale, dale.
let's go ahead and watch the new Shrek 5 announcements. All right, here we go. We got it. That's it. So this was like just like a little uh like a little trailer. There's really not much to it. They're just gonna show how they like the new art style they went with, and yeah. So let's get into it.
Hey, Magic Mirror, who's the fairest of them all?
Why, Shrek, of course.
Ah!
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, mommy like.
Who's making this stuff?
Whoa!
Shrek 5.
So that's pretty much it. Then it just gets into names. All right. So this is all we got, and this was enough to stir like people talking about it. All right. So one major complaint people have is a lot of people hate the whole social media being included into like movies that have nothing to do with it. You know. So
I
so
can
like the
I
whole,
can see that. I think that was my least favorite part
yeah.
personally.
And another thing is just the character design. Like what like the hair looks ridiculous on Donkey. And this is supposed to be like obviously it's in the future, like they've aged. Like this is like one of the daughters, he has a bunch of
Right,
kids. Yeah, and
right.
it's just like it. I don't know why they changed the art style. Maybe it's just different directors, different art teams, but it
I think I
is
think they
different.
I think they try to make it more realistic because like
You
even
think so? I feel like
the
it's less realistic than the other one. Let me see.
well if you
I
well
have
if you look at
I have a side
Donkey
to
the he
side.
like you can actually see the fur on the donkey like the hairs and stuff.
Well,
I don't think you
okay, maybe it is more detailed. There's less like 3D model-ish.
yeah like the texture that is
Yeah.
there's something about the texture on the surface of their skin, and if you look at the donkey there's something about just his fur, it just looks different.
Hmm. Okay, so another thing, obviously he's older now, so he has wrinkles, and
Hmm.
I don't know, like people are complaining about it. People are up in arms about it. Uh, we have right here. Can we bully DreamWorks into changing the Shrek 5 animation like we did with Paramount to change Sonic? And it's just like, I'm always scared to scroll through Twitter. Fuck this. Yeah.
So do you think because of with the whole social media them scrolling through the mirror, do you think they're gonna try and do something where they blend them in the real world like Shrek had was this thing where you had a bunch of different cartoons, right? Like
Yeah,
they
there's a
were
bunch of fairy
thrown
tales.
in.
Yeah.
Right. So do you think maybe now they're somehow trying to blend in the real world into it? And that's kind of what they're going for. And maybe that's why they also went with a different
I
anime.
don't
I mean,
think so
we don't
because
know anything, but
they exist in the kingdom where like real people, so I don't think so.
yeah, but they're still cartoony. I
Yeah.
mean the like kind of like the movie of the Smurfs, right? The Smurfs still look cartoony, but they were with real like live action real
No, I
people.
hope they don't even throw that out into the ether, Danny. That would be
Okay.
horrific. These
All
are
right.
like Rick
Okay.
says that he thinks that they are trying to make him look older, and like yes, I that is a fact. Like he should look older. This is in the future. Like I get it, but like people are just like the art style just doesn't like sit well because I think we're just so accustomed. We have what 4 movies that all look exactly the same, and out of nowhere, the fifth one, the art style changes. And look,
What was the plot of Shrek 4?
the I think number 4. I think
I,
one
I
of
don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I even saw number 4 ever.
I remember watching them not that long ago. Let me see. Shrek. I think it's Puss in Boots. It's Rumpelstiltskin. So I think it's like he doesn't want his kids anymore. Like he's fed up with all the kids, and like something happens, and it's just. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it.
What's
Wait.
gonna be
That's the.
Shrek 5 about?
I don't
I
know.
thought
We don't have enough information. What was 3 about?
I think 3 is when they have their kids. That's when they have their kids, and then
Because
They're
because on 4 they're babies. I think they have kids at the end of it, right? Is 3
oh.
Rumpelstiltskin? I don't know. We need we need to call Adrian. Adrian is the Shrek expert.
Okay.
So they do have the
Because
kids on. Do they?
I
Oh,
thought
I'm guessing
I
they have
thought I,
kids on both.
I thought 3 is when they're trying to get accustomed to living in the castle
Okay,
because
well,
they're now the king and queen. And then 4, I don't know. I have no idea.
so
And 2 is whenever no, 3 is whenever he's trying to become human, no? Or is that 2?
that's 2. That's number 2.
Yeah, that's 2. That's 2.
Yeah,
You're right.
number
Yeah.
2, number 2, 1 and 2. I
Yeah.
think number 2 is like one of the only movies where the sequel isn't like awful. I think Shrek.
Yeah,
I think
2
Shrek
is
has done
okay.
a
Yeah.
great job of maintaining like it's like the soul
I just
behind
wanted
it.
2. I don't think 3 was that good.
I think I watched them not that long ago, and I remember thinking to myself that they're not like bad at all. Yeah, but look, I I saw people complaining online, and they're all like, "Oh, now it's time for people who are old as shit, like come here and complain about movies that aren't meant for them." And to that, I
Okay.
say, "Fuck you." I mean, look, these companies are surviving out, like are banking off nostalgia. All right, if they wanted to make stuff for children, they would. Like, I'm sorry, like this is for like the generation that grew up with it. They're the ones who are gonna go watch it. Let's not pretend like like Zoomers, or like not even Zoomers, like what Gen Alpha and Beta are gonna see this and want to watch this.
And that's what I said about Daima. And then Rick said
No,
that's for
Daima different.
kids.
Daima's different.
It's the
No,
same
no,
thing.
you're wrong
I
on.
don't see the
You're
difference.
wrong on that one.
Nostalgia, Dragon Ball.
Anime is hip right now, bro. Like you, like
Yeah, but there's lots of animes. Why would you want to go watch one?
why
that's
would you
been
want to
out
watch
for
the most
decades?
legendary anime ever?
You don't think Shrek is one of the most legendary cartoons ever?
It's not talked.
It's the same
It hadn't
thing.
been talked about. Like literally, the only people who talk about it are people who
Because
who were on Instagram and were using the app where he's hugging you and kissing you, and that was all
Shrek,
adults.
that's not true. Shrek came back to Netflix like a year ago, and it was #1 movie for a
And
while.
guess who was watching it?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
Adults,
that's what I said about Daima.
adults.
I said Daima, who's watching kids? And you said Daima is on Netflix. Kids are watching it. It's the same argument. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, this is the same argument.
It is not
Anyways,
the same argument.
Let's not go.
It is not
Let's
the
not go.
same.
It is, but let's go. Let's not go back to Daima. You go watch that other video if you
Yeah.
care about it.
Look, well, and same thing like as before. I think the argument still stands. Like these they're banking off nostalgia and the fact that you're gonna want to get your kids involved into the stuff you liked growing up. You know, so I think that argument is just like dumb as hell. I don't think it stands on its own. I think like DreamWorks knows that it's DreamWorks, right?
Yeah,
Right?
they said DreamWorks on the tweet. It said DreamWorks.
Yeah, like we know DreamWorks is it's gonna capitalize off the fact people love Shrek, and I like, and first of all, I'm not even saying that the movie's gonna be bad. I just don't like the art. Why the fuck would you change the art style 4 movies in? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It won't even look. It wouldn't even make sense if you're watching them in chronological order. It makes no fucking sense for you to change it.
They took a creative risk, Cosino. Creativity, man. Come on.
I think Shrek is one of the most creative IPs like ever. I think the fact that they took like a whole bunch of fairy tales, like it's literally Kingdom Hearts. If you wanted it to be like hilarious and will stand the test of time. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, look, it says Shrek. Shrek has had a style that hasn't changed since 2001. Now he's in Puss in Boots art style. Yeah, because look, nobody cared when the Puss in Boots movie came out because it was like its standalone thing and it looked different, right? But this, you're bringing in the whole universe, you know? Yeah, it's like, and it's triggered everybody's fight or flight. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Rick? I hate it. I
hate it.
look, literally
I'm
like
not-
like that
I'm-
face.
I'm-
That face is how I feel when I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely not that bothered by it, but I'm more. Let's see what the story's about. I think I care more about the story than
Yeah, you just
the
hope that it's
graphics.
good. Look,
I know that's kind of my trend.
But it's just like, dude, like I think just the fact that it's been the exact same art style for so long, and just having to go out of their way and changing it's just so dumb. It's just like
When you start, when
imagine
you
there's
start,
like a company that's like 20 years old. Like everybody
Mm.
uses the name of the company like in their regular vernacular. Like they're like it's in rap songs. Like, oh, you're talking shit. It's a tweet, you know. And
Yeah.
then out of nowhere, a fucking idiot comes by and's like, I'm gonna rename it to X because X is so cool.
La
You
número
know?
tres, la número.
Yeah.
Hey, go back to
Yeah.
the trailer real quick
Yeah.
and go all the way to the very beginning.
Yeah.
Like just okay, right. Oh no, they do. I thought for some reason, for a moment, I thought in the mirror they look like they're
Like
old
older. Oh,
animation, but
dude.
no, I don't. I don't think so.
No, that would just piss me off more. Good thing you didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 'cause that means they acknowledged it.
Yeah, because look, if it were like a standalone thing and I saw this, I wouldn't bat an eye. I wouldn't be like, "Oh, that looks awful. I hate it." It's just the simple fact is that we have since what did they say since '01? Like we have freaking like over 20 or like yeah, over 20 years of seeing this exact same character over and over again, and it's like stay relevant in like memes, you know. And then for them to just change it. Y'all think of another movie that they changed the art style in the middle of the story? I couldn't name one. Like I think it's such a bad choice. Ah, and then we got the fucking bot.
The art style.
Yeah.
Wait, how much? Excruciating.
Yeah.
Send me an invoice. Um,
No, that means it's just. Oh, I guess. Look, I
I
I, I
guess
don't
I
I don't
quote.
like it. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I think it's dumb. I can't think of anything else that would have done the same thing. It's just it makes no sense. I hope it's good. I hope it comes to streaming quick. No, I don't know, Danny. Thoughts, comments, concerns. Like I'm gonna add it to the list of movies I'm gonna watch and see if I eat my words on it.
I don't know. I think Shrek one. I could watch Shrek one any day. Now you might disagree with this. You probably will. I think Shrek one in Spanish is more funny, but so I like
No,
to
I
watch it in
would never
Spanish.
disagree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's
Well, whatever.
fantastic in Spanish.
Yeah, but you would agree or you would not agree.
No, I wouldn't disagree with you. You said
Ah,
that I might
oh,
disagree with you.
oh. So, anyways, so I was gonna say is that one was great, two I enjoyed it, three I really remember a few things here and there, but it's quite forgettable. I was not even interested in four that much, and that
Mm-hmm.
the few things I saw. So I'm not that looking forward to five. I would watch it if it's like there,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to go see it. Not because I hate Shrek, but I felt like the way it hooked me declined from movie to movie, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like we were talking about sequels. A lot of sequels suck. Obviously, we said that the sequel for Shrek was pretty good, but now you're in the fifth installment,
Well, I'm
and
telling you, I
I don't
watched
know.
until four not that long ago, and I remember not hating them all. You know, so
I don't think I hated three, and I don't think that whatever I saw four I hated it. I'm just saying it's not memorable like one and
yeah,
the parts from two that are just get stuck in your head, and the rewatchability of it. I
yeah.
don't think three and four has it as much as
No,
one and two.
I just mentioned that because I'm telling you, like they hadn't let me down like completely. Because there's movies that like suck after immediate the first. I think the only other one that's been that good recently is like the Sonic movies. They've been like amazing back to back to back.
I don't think Ice Age did bad either.
I
But
I think I
unlike the
think I
first
think
one,
whenever they introduced the girl, I think immediate. I think what it was. I think they how
the
many?
girl, the mammoth, the girl
Yeah,
mammoth.
yeah. I think that storyline was
Yeah, but then they introduced dinosaurs, and that's kind of badass.
yeah, you are right. When they
Uh,
went to the center, there were so many
yeah,
of those. They got like a bunch of like side little shows and everything too.
yeah, they did. They had even
Yeah,
the squirrel with the nut. That they
that's
had like I
dude.
think its own little
Dude,
show.
I'm not like that squirrel. Fucking annoyed the hell out of me.
Really gave you
Yeah,
anxiety.
yeah, yeah. Imagine if they would have done this to How to Train the Dragon, dude. Don't even say that. Well, look, I'm the reason I'm excited for it because if she aged, that means the donkeys aged too. I want to see the donkey dragons. I
The
think
Donkey Dragons.
I think that would
Yeah,
be exciting to see. You know
yeah,
that is
I
like
can
the
see that.
the saving grace like to this movie that I
Exactly.
want to see that. You know?
I think that would be it's intrigued to look at to see it. But yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not opposed against it, and the animation doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Again,
Like,
I was not expecting it, so I'm like, whatever.
yeah. And Rick says, yeah, but the story was done already. Look, I will never put it past a fucking studio reviving something that ended perfectly just for money. You know, it's happened multiple times. Happened to Scrubs. Season 9 was ass. Yeah, but look, that's pretty much all I had to say about this one. There we can throw this in at the end because I saw this and I thought it was ridiculous. They put out figurines for the Minecraft movie,
Yeah.
and they have fucking Jack Black, and who would buy that for their child? And what child's gonna be like, yo, I want Jack Black? It's insane. Like the caption is all like, this feels straight out of an Aqua Teen. He's like, ain't no kid asking for a middle-aged fat fuck action figure.
It's like, no, give me the square Steve. I don't want the.
Yeah, it's like, why would anybody want this version of Steve? It makes no sense. And I don't even remember hearing anything about the movie after it came out. Did people like it?
It already came out?
I think so. Let me
I
see.
thought it was
Let me
not
see.
out yet. I thought it was to be out soon.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it comes out in April.
Okay,
My bad.
we're a month
My
away.
bad. My bad.
No, yeah, because I was like, I feel like we would have heard something, at least something.
Yeah, because I don't remember hearing anything about this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's so freaking lame. But yeah, but that,
You know what? Before you close the segment, just to get everybody excited, well, it already happened to them, but dude, 30 minutes ago, Daredevil Born Again, first episode out.
oh,
And we're
did
over
it
here
really?
potting. Instead of watching that, we're over here potting about weird animations. I hope that thing better be good, dude. I'm gonna be pissed off if it's not. Anyways, sorry, didn't mean to.
No. That's a very good reminder because that's the only thing you were looking forward to. It's just
no, that and 28 years later too.
Yeah. I'm excited for Daredevil, bro. Like we say it every week. Like it better not let us down.
I hope not, dude.
Yeah.
I hope not.
When does it come out? You said this Friday?
No, it came out right now.
Oh, it came
Or
out right
we're
now.
potting.
What are we
Yeah,
doing?
30 minutes. I just said that. We're over here potting.
Oh,
We
I
could be
forgot. I
watching
forgot we're live.
Yeah, we're live. They don't. But yeah, it 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
it
Rick.
aired,
Rick, I'm
but-
sorry. We can't play today.
Yeah, honestly.
We gotta go watch Daredevil, bro.
And you go watch the whole thing because he didn't watch it. I got
Yeah.
Stacy to watch it. She actually is enjoying it, I think. But
Yeah.
she's on season 2.
And you go reactivate Disney Plus. The only reason for me now. Yeah, well, let's sign off on this segment. Let us know your opinions. What do you think? Do you hate it as much as I do? Do you think it's gonna be good? I mean, I feel like the stories haven't been like let me down yet. I'm watching Abbott. Abbott's really good.
Is that the elementary one?
Yeah. I
Oh, this is when I
haven't
watched
watched the new season, but I heard that there's a crossover with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I want to watch that. And I think they had an episode after the Eagles one too, so that's pretty cool because they're in Philadelphia. And have you seen the videos of what happens in Philadelphia? Like whenever
No.
whenever sporting events take place,
I've heard that their fans go really wild on the streets.
they're freaking insane, dude. There's a Channel 5 video about it. You want to watch it?
We can.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can.
Yo,
Let's do
it went from they would used to grease the poles so that people wouldn't be able to climb on top of the poles
Yeah.
to now
yeah.
they're removing them, like on game nights. It's freaking insane. We'll watch the video.